Counting down to first pitch in Philadelphia. It's the Marlins and the Phillies, and it comes your way next. From the home of the 2008 World Champion Phillies, MLB The Show welcomes you to Philadelphia, PA. Citizens Bank Park, the site for this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian along with you. To my left is Dave Campbell. To my right, Eric Harros. And Soup, let's begin with you. What's something to keep our eyes on in this matchup?
Well, the first thing I always do when I come to the ballpark is check out the pitching matchup, and we have a stellar one here. Both of these guys are capable of working deep into the ball game, so it's possible the team that knocks the other's starter out first will come out victorious. Let's see if that plays itself out.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And on the mound to face these guys, there you get a look at the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Joe Blanton. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Chris Coughlin will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia.
And he's been struggling of late. He's just 1 for 10 so far in this series.
Strikes this guy out.
First pitch, 105.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
And this is one guy you want to make earn his way on. If you walk him, he can make it cost you with that speed of his.
The 3-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Omar Infante will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Medium deep out toward Victorino in center field. 2 gone. Our umpires this afternoon, Earl Hendricks calls the balls and strikes. Mac Harvey, the crew chief, is over at first. Chuck Price at second, and Clyde Washington will handle the duties over at third. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0 to Vlad. And he misses again, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Just getting started here in Philly. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
And you can tell they didn't want to give him much of a shot at anything there. We'll probably see a lot of that going forward.
Michael Stanton will stand in for the first time here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. Oh, Polanco. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies will look like this. Again, brought to us by State Farm. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Now the 2-0. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Placido Polanco. Fouled back. Hit hard back up the middle, and Polanco has a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Chase Utley will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Two-run home run for Chase Utley, number 14 on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
And this is going to help give him an early cushion here in the home half of the first. He takes advantage of a pitcher who maybe quite hasn't settled in yet, and this will give him a 2-0 lead to work with now here in the opening frame.
Ryan Howard will get his first shot at it here. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot there for Ryan Howard. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, you want your middle of the lineup to be run producers, but these guys have sure taken that job to heart. How about back-to-back home runs now? That's some serious thump.
Raul Ibanez will stand in. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the past go and focus on the here and now.
And again, he'll lay off the pitch below the knees, ball 3.
And after the home run, it looks like he's a little rattled out there right now.
And that's over, 3-1.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
Three runs already home here. Here he comes, 3-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he's got himself a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Dominic Brown will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he has 22 RBIs in the year, trying for number 23 right here.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Late on the fastball, but he's pulling off it there. Not a bad time to take a shot at right field.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now he's got a good chance to minimize the damage if he can get this guy.
And he comes with the curveball, but this is grounded foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And Ruiz with a swing and an easy ground ball to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing. Hanley Ramirez leads things off now in the top half of the second. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Lined into left center. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
This ball's absolutely drilled that time. You can see here in the bottom corner of your screen, that ball leaves his bat at 98 miles an hour. And that is a hard hit ball.
Logan Morrison will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
That one is gonna go.
And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
And after a relatively quiet first inning, the number 5 and 6 guys strike for back-to-back hits here to start the second. Let's see if they can cash it in.
John Baker digs in at the plate. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Utley for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Ronnie Belliard will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing. Wilson Valdez will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. A trade to pass along to you here from earlier as the Red Sox were busy. You can see their acquisition there. Joe Blanton will step in now. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Shane Victorino will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And he'll take a first pitch strike here, maybe buy his pitcher a moment or two. It's 0-1.
And that's a simple little courtesy there at the plate. It goes a long way showing your pitcher that I've got your back.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And with 2 outs and 2 strikes, the last thing you want to do is hit a guy and prolong the inning.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will land foul. put some muscle into this one. High and deep out to center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They lead it 3-0. Chris Volstagg will dig in here.
Chris Volstagg.
Now the pitch. Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike one.
Yeah, a little tough to get something started when you got your pitcher leading off. Let's see if he can do anything.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this is past Polanco down the line, a fair ball. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Boy, and just when you think you're in great shape by forcing the pitcher to lead off the inning, he says, "You better not overlook me at the plate," and he kicks off the inning with a leadoff double.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And I would expect to see him work him inside here because he's going to want to make it as tough as possible for him to get that runner up to third.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, one more look at the swing here. He was right on this thing as he drives it for a base hit. And with nobody out, that was probably a good idea on the base pass to go from second to third and then hold on there.
Omar Infante will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the third.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Right field. Brown is there. Let's see if they try it. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Vladimir Guerrero will be the batter. And that misses for ball 1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
The 1-0 to Vlad. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, there's the value of speed in the bases. The distraction over at first is very valuable to the guy at the plate.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Brown is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Good job here of driving this pitch the other way. He may have gotten a bit too much of it, though, as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Michael Stanton will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And even though he hasn't been moving yet, he's still a threat to steal over there at first base, even with 2 outs now.
Change up low, 2-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And he hangs it that time, but he'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. And Victorino will make the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Placido Polanco will lead it off here for Philadelphia, to be followed on deck by Chase Utley. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fouled straight back. And Polanco looks at one that misses, and the count goes to 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he'll have himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Good opportunity now to add to this early lead, as they've got the leadoff man on again here with a ringing double.
Chase Utley will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he's safe.
Awfully good start to the inning right here. You get the leadoff man into second base, and they'll just switch spots as he's chased home on the RBI double.
Ryan Howard will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And he takes ball 1.
And that's been part of his problem so far, not being able to locate that fastball when he's needed to.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Oh, and Howard got a pitch he liked there, but winds up pulling this one well foul into the stands in right. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
And this is how you ride the elevator from the penthouse to, well, let's call it the basement. A home run his first time up, but then not so fortunate this time.
Raul Ibanez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Dominic Brown will stand in. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
Two and two.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And that's a pitch made famous by Greg Maddux all those years. Started at the waist and let it work its way back to that inside corner. That's all about hitting your spots.
Carlos Ruiz will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
And this would be an important guy to get here with 2 away. They do not want this lead to get out of hand in the first few innings.
Line to left. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
That is now 8 hits he's already allowed. We haven't even made it out of the 3rd inning yet. I heard someone once say, he's coming apart like a $39 suit out there. You better find his command fast.
Wilson Valdez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses 1-1.
And you can pretty much guarantee this outing is going to be shorter than usual. That's 22 pitches now here in this 3rd inning.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 now.
And you're close to putting yourself in a position where you'd have to face the pitcher, and that impacts the next inning.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Too low, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
Logan Morrison will dig in. He singled his first time around. Misses inside with that one, ball 1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone.
Well, one thing about playing in this ballpark, there's an awful lot of room out there in right center. So, he uses a quick jump and a good late burst to flag this one down.
John Baker steps in now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Up in the count here, he can look in a specific zone and try to drive something.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And this is where falling behind guys gets you in trouble. On 3-1, he had to come in with a fastball, and this time he bought himself a huge chunk of the strike zone, and it gets turned around for a sharp single.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 5th.
Two and one. And this pitch is taken outside, I suppose. 3-1.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Chris Volstad will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And remember, he had a double earlier this afternoon, so maybe he's no pushover up there.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And remember, he had a hit earlier, so the question now becomes, can this pitcher at the plate catch lightning in a bottle twice in one game?
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One sure way to get these guys back in the ball game is to keep putting them in good hitters' counts.
And And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Two-two pitch on the way. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Matinee baseball here on a fine Thursday afternoon as the National Baseball Hall of Fame presents scores from around the National League. Joe Blanton will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And he has really not had command of that changeup so far.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup and he'll be even more out in front.
Here's the full count offering. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
And that was a good at-bat. You know you'd like to get a base hit, obviously, but realistically, you at least want that guy out there to burn through some pitches, as he was forced to do that right here.
So 1 gone in the inning for Shane Victorino. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yet not always an easy play heading toward the stands out there in left field. You know, he's got a few different things to worry about over there, but he stays with it to make it look routine.
So 2 are gone in the inning now for Placido Polanco. low for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets fouled past the coaching box. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1. Chris Coughlin will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Omar Infante will dig in, hit a sacrifice fly earlier. And a ball 1-0. Blanton set. The pitch. In there, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
Boy, and a perfect beginning to the 5th inning. Back-to-back singles by the first 2 batters have them in great position to really put something together here.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. First and second here with nobody out. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
Chopped now to short. Can they get two? The second for one. Over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
Boy, and when shortstops go to bed at night, they dream about a double play ball like this. There you go, a nice friendly two-hopper, and they start the routine 6-4-3, and that's as easy as they come.
Michael Stanton will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked to be borderline at best.
Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And this one is a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, the location on his pitches has been excellent all afternoon, but you're going to see where this one was on show track. A rare mistake here, and that one's going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And a good curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Victorino is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Chase Utley will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 1-1. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
That's a tough play for a second baseman going to his right. He knows he's got to stay down on the ball, so he makes a sliding stop there and pops to his feet to throw the man out. Nicely done.
So 1 gone in the inning as now Ryan Howard will hit with the bases empty. First pitch to him. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Coughlin is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
You talk about rising from the ashes. There was a while there when he seemed to be hanging on by a thread, but he's showing good fortitude to stick around, and that's 5 in a row he's retired now.
So 2 are gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and it remains 5-3. Logan Morrison will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball will be chopped foul. And that misses 2-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for round number 1.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
John Baker digs in at the plate. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton.
And we'll take a look now at his pitches by inning. And you can see he's reached 85 for the game now, so I'm sure they'll start to monitor him just a little more closely in that dugout.
Ronnie Belliard will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Belliard awaits the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses. 2-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, this is almost a situation where you wouldn't mind walking this guy just to force the opposing team's hand.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Yeah. A great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. We'll see the young phenom Dominic Brown lead things off on the other side as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Edward Mujica will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And there indeed is Dominic Brown. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
Almost too bad the starter had to leave. He'd retired 6 in a row.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, for as hot as their bats were in the opening part of the game, they have been all but neutralized here in the middle innings. Good job to get the leadoff man here in the 6th.
So 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now the first pitch. Grounded, foul.
That's foul.
Fouled back. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Wilson Valdez will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And that's through, a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
And this is what he has to do more of. If that pitch is away, take it to the other field. He's been pulling a lot of balls this year, and his average has suffered because of it.
Joe Blanton will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he's yet to drive in a run on the campaign, but he could help himself out right here.
He waits, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
And give this guy some credit at the plate. For a pitcher, he's making him burn through a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 coming. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And as we look at this again, there's one thing I know for sure. When a catcher has to reach his mitt that high to catch a ball, my friend, you just swung at a bad pitch.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Baker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Jose Guillen is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jose Guillen.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to milk one more inning out of him on the mound.
Action now in that Phillies bullpen as the right-hander Ryan Matson starts to loosen up. Big swing by Guillen, but he comes up empty, 2 strikes.
Away with a fastball, then right back in with it. He is definitely hitting his spots here.
The pitch. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And he's done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters, but that's when he starts nibbling. So that's why his pitch count is so high.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Brown will look this one in for out number 1.
He's going for his 7th win of the year and certainly hasn't hurt his cause by the way he's pitched so far.
Chris Coghlan will take his cuts now. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And his rescue attempt here will be too late at first, and now we'll have to see if he's all right. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Omar Infante will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Blanton set, the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down 5-3. Called to the bullpen now is coming in to take over is the former starter, right-hander Clay Hensley. Placido Polanco will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far. And a good fastball that time from Hensley as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And now with the new pitcher in there and 2-3-4 due up, this leadoff man becomes a very important guy to get through.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Chase Utley will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Having success with a fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And 2 good location fastballs there. Both in different parts of the zone, but both effective.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired, 2 gone.
Well, that's an important out there because in a close ball game, if you're going to have to face Ryan Howard, you want to do it with 2 outs and nobody on.
So with 2 gone and the bases empty, no better time to go after Ryan Howard. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But this will get foul, 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Raul Ibanez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runner at first, Howard, the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-3. Ryan Madsen will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And some action in the Phillies bullpen now as Brad Lidge has begun an assignment down there. Now a bullet back up the middle, and he drops it. And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first, but now we'll have to see if he's all right. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Michael Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Now here's the pitch. Right there for strike one.
And they've got the right guy at the plate, but at the wrong time. He needs to be hitting with a runner on base somewhere.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
One out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now a ball lined to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. On the ground, softly towards second. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Jan Marinez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Dominic Brown will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And he'll have right-handers due up second and third, so he'll be in good shape matchup-wise if he can get past this leadoff guy.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. There's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. And he puts it away for the first down.
Still not out of this game, not by a long shot, but they need to keep that deficit right at 2 before they take their final hacks in the ninth. That's a good first step.
Carlos Ruiz will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. You know, we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Wilson Valdez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Call's been made for a pinch hitter here as the powerful Ross Glode is up off the bench and into the on-deck circle. This is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Come on!
Outside, 2-1. This pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
And this is a master craftsman at work right here. I mean, this guy's really been able to extend his career by being so reliable off the bench in situations just like this one. Any manager will tell you, guys like this can be invaluable to a team's success.
Here's the first pitch. Shane Victorino is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, if he needed to pick a time to come up with his first hit of the series, this would be as good as any.
Two men are on with two men out. Two and oh.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Pitch. 3-1.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
Taken by Victorino, and he's aboard. It's ball four.
And I think he's trying to be a little too fine here. Maybe just a little too careful, which is understandable. But now you've made an already tough situation even worse by walking a guy.
Brett Sinkbile will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with two men out. And now a crucial spot, bases loaded, two men gone. And stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. That's on the outside corner for a strike.
And they are entrusting a big situation here to a young rookie pitcher. This is all about establishing trust here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And this would be a big strikeout to keep him in this game.
Two out, bases loaded. He's ready now. The pitch. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So a chance to earn a save here as they hand the ball over to the veteran right-hander Brad Lidge. Logan Morrison, the stand-in needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Now a good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the left field line. It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison, number 14 on the season. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
And it probably goes without saying, but one of the keys to being a successful closer is you got to keep the ball in the ballpark. He's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for error just got a whole lot slimmer.
John Baker will dig in here. Ball one.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
A good job to get on base there as the tying run. Now, it wouldn't surprise me to see a pinch runner here so they can get a little speed out there at first.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ronnie Belliard will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Yeah, a good job there to hold off. We'll see if they leave the bunt on here. I imagine they will.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Set is Lidge, the pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. John Buck will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First offering on the way. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
A lot of pressure on the defense now, too. You've got to make sure you can at least knock something down in the infield.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Howard will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
And that's a pretty common sequence there. A low changeup followed by a high fastball. And it takes him an extra split second to adjust to that pitch up, and the result is a routine pop-up.
Chris Coughlin will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Yeah, and he's had a good afternoon with 3 hits already, but his club is in desperate need of a 4th one from him right here.
And he takes a called strike 1. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, he makes the game a little closer than I'm sure he would have liked it to be, but despite giving up a run in the ninth, he's able to hold on and pick up a save.
Big bat for the Phillies this afternoon belonged to this fella, Chase Utley. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt. As always, this has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 5-4. We'll leave you with some of the highlights from our ball game as we say so long, everybody.